when Ukraine's drone boats raced across the Black Sea. They met not triumph, but annihilation. Rubikon's eyes, Lancet's precision, and Russia's firepower turned each incursion into wreckage. The waters now tell a single story: Moscow's growing dominance. And this is no isolated clash. Each destroyed drone, each shattered Ukrainian military power. It's part of a larger pattern, a battle where every Ukrainian attempt sinks into failure, and every Russian strike echoes as proof of control. So, what happens in the Black Sea? Keep your eyes to the story. In the last days of September, the Black Sea once again became the focal point of high-stakes encounters between Russian forces and Ukrainian unmanned maritime systems. Reports from multiple Telegram channels, both official and independent, painted a vivid picture of persistent Ukrainian attempts to strike Russian coastal and naval targets using unmanned surface vehicles, and of Russia's increasingly sophisticated countermeasures to neutralize such threats. In a report published on September 25th, the Russian Ministry of Defense Telegram channel confirmed that, on the morning of September 24th, UAV operators from the Rubikon Center successfully detected and destroyed an unmanned surface vessel belonging to the armed forces of Ukraine. The incident occurred near the Crimean coast, an area that has consistently been targeted by Ukrainian forces. According to the official report, the Ukrainian drone boat was identified early and intercepted before it could approach any strategic Russian asset. The swift action by Rubikon's drone pilots underscored the growing importance of UAV units in defending Russia's maritime borders. Also, a similar statement appeared on the same day through another military channel, which emphasized that Russian operators had tracked and eliminated the enemy craft in the Black Sea. These multiple, consistent accounts reinforce the official narrative that the Crimean coastline remains heavily protected and that attempts to breach it continue to fail. At the same time, prior to a day ago, reports from September 24th highlighted a more complex situation. One Ukrainian unmanned boat managed to reach the Bay of Novorossiysk, while the craft ultimately came under sustained Russian fire and was destroyed before it could cause significant damage. The mere fact that it penetrated so deeply into a major port underscored the evolving risk posed by Ukrainian maritime drones. The event was noted by local authorities in the Tuapse district as well, where other unmanned vessels were detected in the surrounding waters. This suggested that Ukraine was attempting to expand the scale of its operations across multiple pressure points in the Black Sea. A series of videos published online further illustrated these encounters. Besides that, there was another footage released from different camera angles, showing the destruction of a Ukrainian drone boat near Novorossiysk, defining how the massive strikes happen. However, the strikes didn't stop there. On the same day, another recording captured the use of a Russian Lancet kamikaze drone to strike and obliterate a Ukrainian sea drone in open waters. The Lancet's precision attack highlighted the degree to which Russia has integrated unmanned aerial combat systems into its maritime defense strategy. Perhaps the most striking footage of the day, however, featured the neutralization of a Magura V5 unmanned boat. This advanced Ukrainian system, valued at approximately $273,000, is specifically designed to target ships and coastal infrastructure at ranges of up to 800 kilometers. According to the report, the Magura attempted to reach Novorossiysk, but was intercepted and destroyed by accurate Russian fire. Its loss underscored both Ukraine's reliance on costly advanced drones and Russia's growing effectiveness at countering them. Taken together, these relentless strikes by mid-September 2025 illustrated the escalating technological duel in the Black Sea. Yet, beyond the individual encounters, what stood out most was the seamless orchestration of Russia's layered defense network, a system where surveillance, detection, and firepower combined into a cohesive shield against Ukrainian maritime threats. At the center of this effort is the Rubikon Center, whose operators have repeatedly proven their value in intercepting hostile craft before they come within striking distance of critical assets. Rubikon relies on a mix of advanced radar, electronic reconnaissance, and unmanned aerial systems to detect even the smallest surface signatures in the clutter of the Black Sea. By fusing these data streams in real time, Its operators can direct countermeasures with speed and precision. The destruction of multiple unmanned surface vessels near Crimea and Novorossiysk underscored that Rubikon is no longer just a surveillance hub. It has evolved into the beating heart of Russia's maritime drone defense. Supporting Rubikon's efforts are Russia's unmanned strike platforms, particularly the Lancet loitering munition. Designed for versatility, the Lancet has been adapted from land-based operations into maritime defense, where its high-precision electro-optical targeting system enables it to lock onto fast-moving boats in choppy waters. The footage released on September 24th showed this capability in full force. A Ukrainian sea drone annihilated mid-transit, its destruction leaving behind only fragments on the waves. This integration of aerial and naval assets demonstrates Russia's ability to innovate quickly and turn existing systems into tools of maritime dominance. Equally significant is the use of heavy coastal artillery and naval gunnery to deny access to critical ports. The defense of Novorossiysk, a city central to Russia's Black Sea logistics, showed the effectiveness of layered firepower. Drone boats that survived initial detection were swiftly met with concentrated barrages, ensuring they were destroyed before reaching infrastructure. In the end, these September battles in the Black Sea reveal more than a series of isolated skirmishes. They define the new reality of maritime warfare. Ukraine's unmanned boats, from basic kamikaze craft to advanced Magura V5 systems, promised breakthroughs but delivered only wreckage and loss. Each attempt to breach Russia's defenses has instead become a showcase of failure, exposing the limits of Kyiv's strategy and the crushing economics of sacrificing costly drones for no strategic gain. By contrast, Russia's defensive network, with Rubikon as its vigilant core, Lancet drones striking with surgical precision, and coastal batteries sealing off access, has proven not only effective but adaptive. It transforms every Ukrainian move into another demonstration of Moscow's dominance. The Black Sea, once painted as contested, now tilts firmly in Russia's favor. Russia turns every Ukrainian drone into wreckage. The Black Sea answers clearly, but how many more times will Kyiv test the same waters? That's all for today's episode, and thanks for watching.